What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by AutoTopNL. My name is Max, and today we are checking out this BMW Z4 M40i by Mosselman. Now, we've made a review with the stock car, which we really liked, but I always felt that it could use a little bit more power. I mean, an M340i has 370 horsepower, 74 horsepower. And this only has 340, so I always felt like it could do with a little upgrade. Now, this is Mosselman's car, and we've been at Mosselman a couple of times. They tuned our M135i, we filmed at their dyno. They are awesome guys and they deliver a great product. Now, this car is for sale at Mosselman. We'll take a walk around, I'll show you the spec, I'll show you all the goodies on it, and then you can decide if you want to buy it. But if you are interested in buying it, contact Mosselman. I'll put their info in the description. So that's what we're going to start with, and after that we'll take it for a little drive towards the Autobahn for an Autobahn blast. The spec, oh my god, I'm getting old. Getting up is getting harder and harder. The spec, we've got this frozen dark grey, which is really nice. I think it fits the Z4 very well because it makes it a little less friendly, you know. A Z4, we drove the stock car in like a bright red, and it's a very friendly and safe car. I think the mods, especially the wheels with this color, this frozen dark gray, and all the black accents around the car, like the grille and the front bumper, it really adds some anger to it and a bit of seriousness. What's up? So the Z4, I think this is optional, but this car also has the dark headlights. I think you can get that as an option, that the interior of the headlight is all black. But yeah, I really like it. And then we've got these wheels, these HRE wheels, 20-inch, really beautiful wheel. And then we've got these Pilot Sport 4S tires by Michelin around that. Just the regular and performance brakes, they are really great. But this is a beautiful wheel. Very nice. And then we've got these little side blades in black as well, mirrors, all this surround stuff. We've got this dark grey fabric roof. And I have to say that the wheels do make it look a bit more like a sports car, you know. Also a little less friendly. And then at the rear we've got a Remus exhaust. Just the rear silencer is by Remus, so it's OPF and CAT and everything. It's very safe. Little Mosselman sticker there. And then let's check out the engine. The B58 3-liter inline-6 turbocharged engine, we know and love. And then we've got another lovely mod here, which is an Eventuri intake. Absolutely gorgeous carbon fiber intake, and we've got a remap by Mosselman. So this car now delivers 400 horsepower and 610 Newton meters of torque, and that's up from, as I said, 340 horsepower and 500 Newton meters of torque. So this is like the first step, the first stage of tuning your car. If you have a Z4 and you want a little bit more power, a Z4 M40i, and you've gotten used to 340 horsepower, this is a very good and safe step. I mean, this is basically foolproof. Now, you should never say something is foolproof because then it will go wrong, but this is basically foolproof. And the engine can cope with this super easily. I did forget one more mod. We've got a KW suspension kit. So this is a plug and play kit that fits to the car and uses the regular driving modes to adjust the stiffness of the dampers. So that is really nice. Start it up. And then on the interior we've got this lovely red leather, which I really like. I think in my stock Z4 M40i review we had that red car and I said it was a bit boring inside because everything was black. So I really like this. This is a really cool spec on the inside with the door panels as well, and then the speaker covers in that aluminium. Very nice. Now you can see it's a real two-seater. It is a very nice place to be. It's the car sort of wraps around you. Yeah, you sit nice and low. It's a very nice roadster. All right. The strange... This always reminds me of a Lexus F logo. You see what I mean? The little... Boop, boop, boop. Very strange. All right. Whatever. Sport Plus, traction control off. There we go. Now the whole transformation of this car from very friendly to a little less friendly to a bit more serious and a bit more sports car, that goes for the exterior, but it also goes for the powertrain, of course, and the suspension and the sound. So basically everything has been turned up a little bit. You can already hear that Venturi intake blowing off. You can hear the exhaust is a bit louder than stock. It's nothing crazy though. And then you've got the increase in power, which is also very, very noticeable. It's just all been turned up, and it's really nice because the car can handle it so easily. That 340 horsepower is nothing for this car, for this chassis. It can handle so much more. All right, so now the launch control doesn't really work anymore with this tune, so we're just going to floor it because, oh, that's quick. Because the traction control, you have to have the traction control in sport mode in this car to have launch control, and the traction control just thinks what's happening, there's too much power, and it's just not delivering. So just flooring it from a standstill is the fastest way to get away, and it'll do 4.4 seconds from 0 to 100. Now you might think, you know, the stock car does 4.5, that's not that big of an increase, but we've actually been able to do 4.7 in the stock car. That was the quickest we were able to do, so it's still 0.3 of a second. Oh, that's lovely. That is absolutely lovely. You can just feel that the car is so much more eager to go, and that combined with that much louder exhaust note, you still have that bit of blow through the exhaust, but that's also because you have that OPF. You can hear that it's not completely free flowing, but it is much better than stock. The stock car sounds nice, but this is just a little bit deeper and a little bit more racy. And it will go sideways so easily, brake traction, and just it feels so controllable. Okay, I'm going to close the roof. We can do that while driving up to 50 kilometers an hour. No one behind us. And it goes really quickly, actually. That's it. Wow, that's quick. All right. So the dampers, I have to say, I'm in Sport Plus mode right now, so they should be in their most stiff setting. It's a really nice balance because you can definitely feel that the car is a bit lower, a bit more direct, but you don't miss out on like the roadster cruiser capability. It's still very, very comfortable, actually. All right, at the Autobahn, full throttle. Now here we go. So the stock car is limited at 250 kilometers an hour. This doesn't have a limiter anymore, so we should be able to get up there quickly and then past it quickly. So it actually pulls through pretty impressively. That's 280. But it is, apart from, you know, the wind noise you get, of course, with this convertible roof, it's very settled. It's very easy, laid back almost. You can feel that this car can do this and is quite happy to do it. Now, of course, we also measured the 100 to 200 performance of this tuned car. Now, the stock car we measured at 11.75. This car we measured at 9.61. So that is a big difference. That's more than 2 seconds quicker than the stock car. I would say that is a very good result. We also measured the 0 to 250 kilometers an hour, which was 5 seconds quicker. So this did 27 seconds. Very, very impressive. 5 seconds quicker than stock. And the amazing thing is, you can see, you can hear, I can feel it runs like a BMW. There are no weird things, hitches, glitches, whatever in the power delivery. It feels like a stock BMW. It basically feels a bit like a Z4 M would feel. Maybe, you know, that would have a bit more power, but you can definitely feel that it's a bit more sharp, it's a bit more aggressive, it's a bit faster, obviously. I'm curious, why is BMW not making a Z4M? I mean, the S58 in this car would be absolutely amazing, right? I think that would be an awesome, awesome car. Because this chassis is amazing. It feels so compliant, yet when you want it to, you can throw it around, throw it into a corner, you can drive it on track. The stock car is actually faster than a BMW M2 around the Nürburgring, so it's a very capable car. And then this Mosselman tune just adds a little bit of spice, which it can definitely use. The stock car is amazing, but this definitely brings everything up to a level that you would enjoy for a bit longer, and would also maybe extract some more joy from, because it is a bit more challenging to drive. So as I said, this car is for sale at Mosselman. If you're interested, check out the details in the description. It is an amazing car. I'm going to end this review here. We are at the border, so fun is over. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You can subscribe by clicking the big button in the middle. You can also check out this video on the right, or go check out this playlist on the left. See you the next one. Bye.